Hello everyone and welcome to another travel vlog.
We're vlogging it up lately.
We're vlogging it up while we're traveling lately. So today we are in Tucson, Arizona. We are actually here because we are working with a brand on a campaign, but this video is not like part of that, so we're just like filming for fun while we're on our trip.
This video has absolutely nothing to do with that, and you're probably not really gonna see any of that, so we're just
you'll see it if you follow us on social media, but you won't see it on this video.
Exactly, but we just wanted to vlog our trip because we love Arizona, and it has been so long since we were in Arizona. Like, we literally went to Arizona together in our first year of dating.
Yeah, it was actually 6 years ago, like to this month. Well, it's June. Yeah, well, it's gonna be June tomorrow for us, but it's June for you while you're watching this. So.
Yeah, but we love Arizona. It's hot, it's beautiful. It's so different than like New York. Like, I feel like they're polar opposites in a way, and we love that.
So the hotel we're staying at is actually really cool. Like, if you could see behind us, there's this amazing like wing mural, and there's also just murals like all over the hotel.
Yeah, it's called the Hotel McCoy, and it's in Tucson, and they basically like have all art from local artists, so they kind of like are helping give back to the neighborhood by like helping to support local artists, which is really cool. And just like,
this hotel in general has just like been like right up our alley since we've gotten here. We're gonna pause this. We'll show you what we did a little bit earlier today.
So we just got off the plane, and we flew for so long to get from New York to here because we had to take 2 separate flights. So Shanna and I were like, the first thing we're doing is getting food because it has been a million years since we ate and we haven't had any real food all day. So we decided to like take an Uber to this spot to Americo, and we just got here and we just got some drinks. But funny story, we saw the second we got here that apparently Guy Fieri was here not that long ago. And if you didn't know this already, we have a curse, which is that every restaurant we go to, Guy Fieri like was recently there. And I don't know if you would call that a curse or a blessing.
I think that's a blessing.
But it's just like one of those weird things. Like, whenever Shanna and I go to a restaurant we're really excited about, Guy Fieri like was just there. He was like just there, but we're always missing him. We're never there when Guy Fieri is there, so maybe one day.
So I got a vegan horchata, which I don't think I've ever had before, and we also got a tamarind drink.
Yeah, we love tamarind, so.
I'm gonna try the horchata.
Mine is really good. I already tasted it.
Oh my god. It's really good.
Do you love it? Are you a horchata
really
person
good.
now? I gotta try yours. So good.
Oh my god, the food just came.
Insane.
Look how good this is.
I got vegan tamales, and Shanna got like these vegan taco kind of thing, right?
I don't really know what it is. It was called Napolitos or something on the menu.
And it's made with cactus, which we remember from the last time which we were in Arizona, which was like literally like 5 years ago.
It was 6 years ago.
Or 6 years ago, that we loved getting cactus everything. Cactus tastes so good if you've never had it before.
It's supposed to be authentic vegan Mexican food, and it looks really good. So.
Yeah. So good. Hi.
We're back by the pool.
Yep, we are, but except that we're in Arizona now.
Yeah, when I meant back by the pool, I just meant like yet another video where we are by the pool.
Yeah, which is shocking because like I swear that Shanna and I did not go to the pool, like any pool, for like well over a year, I feel like.
2 years, I feel like.
Because every time we had a trip or we went somewhere with a pool, it was like raining, bad weather, no time, like literally you name it. So we like saw pools from afar and didn't go into any, and now it's like our 4th trip in a row being able to go into a pool, which is crazy, and like actually having the time for it.
So we just kind of did a bunch of stuff that we needed to do for the campaign, which is the reason why we are here in Tucson. So we kind of did a bunch of that, and now we're sitting relaxing by the pool for a bit and deciding what we want to do for dinner.
I think we're gonna go get some more yummy vegan food or something, but who knows. And then tomorrow we have the whole entire day to explore. We finished a lot of the stuff we needed to do for the campaign today, but we have a little bit more, and we can just kind of do that like throughout the day tomorrow and the day after. So that's kind of our plan. That way we did a lot today, and we can kind of like relax for the rest of the night, do a few more things, and then explore all day tomorrow.
Also, fun fact, it is ridiculously hot in Arizona most of the time. Like here right now, I think it's like 100 degrees, but it's not like humid kind of hot. It's like the dry kind of heat, so like you don't really sweat. It's just like hot. It's just kind of bad because like you don't realize you're hot because like you're not seeing the signs of being hot.
You have to hydrate here. Like you cannot not hydrate here. But so
we each have our swell bottles.
Yes, we do. Mine is my favorite because it actually has a straw. Like it has like an adapter piece that has a straw at the top, and it's delish. If you see the mess all over our room, don't judge us. It was just that kind of day. It just was.
All right, so we just came back from the pool, and now we changed into like our outfits that we were kind of wearing earlier, but you guys didn't see that.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear this hat. I was wearing it earlier for some other stuff we were doing, but then we changed again.
So we're gonna go to dinner now, and we're gonna go to this like all vegan burger place that I saw online. They also have all vegan soft serve, so I'm really excited because you all know I love vegan soft serve, and it's really hard to find good vegan soft serve, so hopefully it's good.
Also, the burgers are crazy. It's like a burger with mac and cheese on top, and every single item that they have there is vegan, which is what we're so excited about. We're like, it's been a long day, you know? We did a lot today, and it's been really hot, and it has been really fun. We just love Arizona, but definitely it's fun to like come to an area and check out all of like the best vegan food, so we're gonna stuff our faces.
The hotel has like art like kind of like in between all the rooms. You can kind of see it all going up the way to the main lobby, and this is really cool. It's like a, I don't know, like a walkway with like stars. Kind of hard to see because
it's dark.
It's dark and really bright, like the sun's about to set. So
yeah, but it's really sick. This is like such a cool hotel. This is the kind of hotel that Shanna and I would like come back to because we feel like it's affordable, it's cool, and it has everything that you need. It's like just a great experience.
Right, so we came to this place called Butte Burger, which is 100% all vegan like restaurant, and this really cute like outdoor-y area with a bunch of different restaurants in it. But look how good. This is a mac and cheese burger, and I got a Reuben sandwich, and we got some pickles.
Yeah, we're gonna kind of split. We have to cut that burger somehow, but mac and cheese on a burger and it's vegan. Are you joking?
What are we thinking, Gabs?
This food is actually incredible. Like, it is insane. It is so good.
Like, I already basically devoured my burger. It's so good. Wait, I'm gonna try and show Gabby because you can literally see the mac and cheese on it. It is one of the best vegan burgers I've ever had, if not the best.
It's incredible, and they make them here too, so it's like their own burger.
Yeah, they're not like Beyond or like Impossible or anything. It's like their own mixture of burger.
Yeah, it's really good. This is definitely one of the best vegan burger places we've ever gone to, I think.
For sure.
There's only one other that pops up in my mind.
In Denver, the one in Denver.
And it was in Denver, Colorado.
Yeah.
So far we have those, they're competing right against each other here. Good morning.
Where are we?
We are at Presto Coffee right now, and we are having some coffees, which I completely drank.
Kind of finished already.
I really needed it this morning because I thought that Shanna woke me up at like 8 o'clock, but like in reality, like we were already out of our place at 8 o'clock basically, because she was up so early this morning, but I was fast asleep, so when she woke me up, I just thought like, oh, she's waking me up at a normal time. No, incorrect. Check your clock.
One, that's because Arizona is 3 hours behind New York, so like I woke up at like 5:50 a.m., which is like, I could think it's like 8:50, let's see, 6, 7, yeah, 8:50, which is like really late actually for me back in New York. So I wake up at like 8 a.m. So I was up early for here, but normal time for back home. So that's why.
Shanna tortures me by waking me up early. I swear to God, I'm a night owl. So me waking up and being out of the room at like 8 a.m. is just like, so we need a coffee.
What are we doing today?
We are gonna go and we're gonna explore Tucson today, so really excited about that. We actually are like near like a good like walking area over here, so we're gonna go and walk around, and we're just gonna go to all these different spots that we wanna check out, and we're just gonna spend the whole day walking around. That's our favorite thing to do, is just like literally walk around all day.
Okay, so we are literally the only people walking around.
This always happens
Tucson.
to us because we're always like walking around everywhere where people drive, and it's always early.
I wonder if it's like, one, it's early, it's like 10:15 a.m., so maybe no one's out yet. Two, our Uber driver this morning said that this is like not really like the high season for them because like the university, well, yeah, because it's hot, but also the University of Arizona is here, so like it's like really bustling like during like the school term, but the school just got out like 2 weeks ago, so it feels like a ghost town.
Honestly, can't say that we're mad about it at all. We kind of like when we come in off-season of places because you can like do more things without a lot of people there, which we like.
Yeah,
you can
that's
like
a little
walk
travel
around.
hack.
Yeah, travel hack. Travel in off-seasons. Like not too off-season, but like right now is the perfect time to be in Arizona because it's like really warm, but it's off-season enough that we're not here with college students, so.
Win-win. Look, we found this amazing mural.
It's so cute.
Tucson has a lot of amazing art, like all over the place. Like murals, street art, everything is beautiful here.
Yeah, the art scene here is like so sick, literally. It's like art and graffiti art, like beautiful, incredible graffiti art everywhere.
Okay, so we're filming on my phone because it is so hot in Tucson that my camera keeps overheating.
Yeah, so we won't be using that.
We're not gonna be using that during the midday heat, let's just say. But anyway, so we just finished up lunch. We went to this place called Urban Fresh, which had like vegan like salads and like wraps and stuff. And now we're walking down Scott Avenue, which this guy at the coffee shop this morning, like I guess overheard us talking about like our plan for today. I was like, oh, you should walk down this street. It's a really pretty street, and it is very pretty. I'm sure you can see behind us, but it is a very nice shady walk.
Yeah, and it's very green. There's like a lot of trees and plants and stuff, which is really beautiful.
I'll just turn the camera around so you can see, but very pretty.
Yeah, so pretty.
We're actually walking to this particular area called Barrio Viejo, which is supposed to have like really colorful houses and just be like a really pretty area. Like all the blog posts that we read basically said to go there, and then the guy at the coffee shop also told us to go there.
Yeah, it seems like a really cool neighborhood, but like it's one of the places that we've been the most excited to go check out because like we saw it online and we were like,
it looks pretty.
Looks like an amazing neighborhood. It looks so like Arizona and beautiful and colorful, which is all of our favorite things.
So that's where we're headed. It's a 15-minute walk, and obviously you know us, we walk everywhere, but in the heat, no joke.
Yeah, it's like 100, I feel like it's like 106 degrees today, so we're gonna have to hydrate and not overheat, but luckily this is like shaded right now, so it's way easier.
Okay, so if you can't tell, we're back at Hotel McCoy.
We needed to come back. We were so hot. We were just like walking around and doing stuff, and then Shanna and I got to a point where we were like, it was like over 100 degrees. We were out of water, and we were just like, we need to go back and sit in shade. And we got ice pops, so we're really happy. Mango and lime.
Yeah, the really cool thing about this hotel is, I'm not sure, I don't remember if we said this yesterday or not, but like, it's kind of like an upgraded hostel. So it's like you have your own room, so you're not like sharing like your room with anyone, obviously, but like there's like a lot of the hostel like amenities, like there's, you know, like fun games you could play, and like a bar where you can get drinks and coffee, and you could get ice pops. There's like a little mini arcade and stuff. So
yeah,
like
they had like a breakfast this morning with like all different stuff you could get for free, and like coffee and tea. So this place is awesome. It's like, and we mean the hostel thing in like the highest form of a compliment, because it's like all the best things that you would get in a hostel that you don't get at a hotel, they have here, which is amazing.
So we love it. We're enjoying our ice pop sitting by the pool.
So good. Needed. We needed
much
to cool
needed.
down. Shanna and I were like literally melting into a puddle.
If you saw, like I didn't even film anything on my camera when we were walking around because it was so hot. My camera was like overheating every time I tried to take it out of my backpack. So I was like, F this, phone it is.
Phone. All the way.
And all the way, baby. Okay, so it is a little bit later in the day now. It's about like 5 p.m. and we're actually getting ready to do a photo shoot. Actually, someone, like I guess a photographer that lives here who follows us, saw that we were in Tucson and messaged us and was like, hey, if you have time, I'd love to do a photo shoot with you. And we love getting our photos taken because that means that we have to do way less work, because taking your own photo and also being the model is really hard.
Yeah, it's actually so fun for us and like relaxing. So whenever somebody like reaches out to us and says, oh, they want to take photos, we check out their photos and we're like, okay, like that would be fun actually. So this person like messaged us within a minute of us putting a story up that we were in Tucson. So because of that, it actually worked out. So we're going for a fun photo shoot right now. But Shanna and I got dressed a little bit nice.
A little bit different outfit than before.
Yeah, plus we're gonna go to dinner after, so date night. Shanna, what just happened? What did you see?
We saw a coyote just running back over there. We saw two actually.
I hope we see it again.
So it's our last morning in Tucson now, but we came to this place called the Cup Cafe, which is in the Hotel Congress in Tucson for breakfast. And first of all, the food looks amazing, as you can see, but also we saw outside that there's like a plaque that says that Hotel Congress is a like historic site in Tucson. Apparently it's the last historic hotel in downtown Tucson, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, which is a really cool fact, and this place is amazing. It's really cute, and it's just like so pretty out here. We're like literally sitting outside. Anyway, it's so nice, and we're in the shade, so we're not burning up, because even on the walk here, which was like 1 block, we were sweating.
Also, they had like a bunch of vegan stuff on the menu. Like this whole thing was vegan, but there was also like substitutions that you could make vegan. So if you're looking for vegan breakfast, which we all know is the hardest vegan meal, definitely recommend coming here.
Yeah, look at these tamales. Oh my God.
Okay, so addressing the elephant in the room. Obviously, we're not in Tucson anymore. We're back home.
Also, yes, we're wearing matching outfits. long story.
But anyway, we wanted to tell you what happened on our way back from Tucson because there's a reason why the video didn't end, let's just say.
We had a very dramatic getting home. Stressful, dramatic getting home experience. It was just a lot. It was traumatic. I'm just gonna say that.
So basically what happened was we had a flight from Tucson to Dallas and then from Dallas to New York because there is no direct flight, I don't think, from New York to Tucson. So we flew from Tucson to Dallas, and then literally as our plane lands and we turn our phones off airplane mode, we get a notification from American Airlines that our flight from Dallas to New York was canceled.
And we were like, oh crap.
But also we were kind of like, oh, you know, it's probably not that big of a deal. We could probably just get on the next flight.
Yeah, like we'll go talk to somebody.
What we didn't know was that apparently there was bad weather in Dallas like that morning. So apparently 400 American Airlines flights got canceled and 1,400 other airlines flights got canceled. So it wasn't just our flight. There were thousands of people whose flights also got canceled. So there were no flights to New York that night that we could get on. They were basically saying over the loudspeaker that we probably wouldn't be able to get to our final destination, like not even in 24 or 48 hours, possibly 72 hours if like we were lucky. And Gabby and I are like, what the heck?
Yes, and on top of that, like it was such a confusing situation because like if this has ever happened to you, you know that like you're at the airport and you're trying to ask somebody for help, especially when that many people are having an issue, no one will help you, no one will talk to you, they send you to customer service. We were literally on a customer service line that was like hundreds of people long.
And we
waited
for 3 hours. Gabby has a picture.
Well over 3 hours. The line was crazy, and then by the time we got to the front, no one could do anything for us. But luckily, Shanna and I at some point realized how many people were in front of us on this line. We were like, okay, let's just like book a flight on the app, like because you can like rebook your flight to like another like free flight when your flight gets canceled like that. So like we waited a while because we didn't think that we were gonna need to do that, but then we like realized like, oh my God, if all these people in front of us talk to someone first, they're gonna get a flight and we're never gonna get home. We like spontaneously like booked a flight on the app, but it gave Shanna and I 2 different flights. So now like we're under a separate booking and we realized like, well good, at least like we'll be able to get home, but like we're not even gonna get home together.
My flight was for the next day at like 2 in the afternoon and Gabby couldn't get one until the 2 days from now, from that point. So it would be Saturday morning at that point at like 6 a.m. So we're like, okay, well, probably by the time we get to talk to someone at the front desk, maybe they'll be able to put us on the same flight. So we wait for 3 hours. We talked to the lady at customer service who at this point was just like done. I mean, I get it. She was talking to people for 3, maybe 4 hours. She was just like completely done.
Yeah, she was dead inside, literally.
Literally
dead. Nothing happening there.
But she was like, yeah, you guys probably can't get on the same flight home. She's like, you should just stick with the flights that you have. And she kind of looked it up online and was basically like, yeah, there's no direct flights from here to New York that have room available on them. Like, if, you know, you should just stay with the flights you have. So me and Gabby were like, okay, whatever, this is what we have to do. So also when this happens, because the flights were canceled due to weather, American Airlines doesn't pay for your hotel, so we have to pay out of pocket for a hotel room to stay in for 2 nights. The next morning, I go to the airport to get on my flight, and I see that my original flight is delayed, which would mean that I would miss my connection to New York. So I was like, I'm not dealing with this again. So I go back on the app and I change my flight to a flight that wasn't delayed so I would have enough time to connect. And I changed it to where I would have a layover in Cleveland. And the reason why we had to have so many layovers is because all the direct flights from Dallas to New York were already taken because so many people's flights got canceled. So there was no direct flights, like that was not even an option. So I get on the flight from New York to Cleveland, and as we land in Cleveland, everything's fine. We sit on the tarmac for 40 minutes because there was not enough staff, I guess. That's what they said over the loudspeaker. There's not enough staff to like attach that gateway that you walk off from the plane to the airport. So we waited on the tarmac for 40 minutes. I run to my gate, which was right next to the plane I was already on, by the way. And then I get there and I see the sign that says like flight closed. So at that point I knew I was not gonna get on the plane. So I'm talking to the lady behind the desk who was so rude to me. She was just like, you're late. And basically she tells me there's no more flights tonight. You have to fly out early tomorrow morning. So at this point I like broke down, and I never cry, and I actually cried in the airport. Like I literally never cry. Gabby will tell you.
It never happens. When I heard that Shanna was crying, I was like in my hotel room crying because I was like this is not okay.
The good news is that when I changed my flight to Cleveland, I texted my friend that lives there and I was like, hey, just so you know, having mad trouble with American Airlines, like I don't trust them, like I might get stranded in Cleveland tonight. Like if I do, are you able to pick me up? And she was like, oh my God, yeah, for sure. But I was doing that as like a triple backup. Like I really didn't think I would need her. Oh no, I needed her. So thankfully my really good friend Mary Gail came to the airport, picked me up. Then I stayed at her place that night while Gabby was still at the hotel in Dallas. Then the next morning we both flew out from separate airports. So I flew from Cleveland back to New York, thank God I made it to New York, and then Gabby flew from what, like Chicago, like Dallas to Chicago?
I flew from Dallas to Chicago, and then Chicago to New York, and then Shanna had already been home already, so she came and Hillary and picked me up at the airport, and we were literally like so thankful to be reunited because it was so sad. It was like such a traumatic like 2 days when you like literally go to the airport from Tucson and think like, cool, like I'll be home in like 5 hours, and then you're literally like
and you're home 3 days later.
3 days later, like we were trying to like figure out like someone to come and check on our cat. Like you literally name it, it was happening, and it was such a like stressful experience the whole way. Not to mention like every single person who worked for American Airlines that we talked to was like incredibly rude to us.
Me and Gabby said like we're not going to purposely book them again. Basically, it took us 3 days to get home. We were supposed to be home from Tucson on Thursday night, and we both didn't get home until Saturday. I got home Saturday morning, Gabby got home Saturday afternoon. And then we were so exhausted from the whole thing, like both of us like hardly slept. We were like stressed out, like worried, like is this gonna happen again, which did happen again to me, so rightfully to be stressed. But yeah, so then we just took a few days off, and now here we are, it's Monday now. So anyway, that's the end of a Tucson video. Left y'all with a nice little fun story.
Yeah, fun story.
To end the video. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Don't fly American Airlines if you can avoid it.
Yeah, at least not anytime soon.
And thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We will see you soon with another video. Bye.